What should your goals be for deep sleep and for REM sleep? Well, at a minimum, you want to get at least an hour of each. And ideally, I'd like to see you to the point where you get an hour and a half or more of each, no matter how much you sleep. It's common for me to get an hour and a half to 2 hours of each in a 6.5 hour night of sleep. And I think you can get there. Whether you get there during the challenge is going to depend on where you started, how healthy you are, and whether you implement all these things. For me to do that, it requires supplements. I cannot get as much of the dream state sleep as I would like to get if I do not take certain supplements, and I will tell you the ones that cause dreaming in studies and the ones that work for me, and that's a different video. I also find that I do not get the deep sleep. When I started hacking my sleep, when I started monitoring it, I was kind of horrified. 5 minutes of deep sleep a night, no wonder I felt like crap. And I had toxic mold, I had low blood flow in the brain, I had all kinds of problems. And I don't want you to experience all that. If you are experiencing that, all of it's hackable. But to go from there to getting a couple hours was amazing. The single biggest variable that I have found, 100% for deep sleep, for me is light. And if I wear my glasses, which I do every night, I travel with them and everything, I wear these for at least an hour, and usually at least an hour before bed, and usually anytime the sun goes down, I'll put these on. And my deep sleep is there. And if I don't do it, it's not. Light matters really importantly. The other thing that has to do with timing, and I think we'll get into this in another video, is late night snacking is a part of the timing system of your circadian rhythm. So what time should you go to sleep? Well, you don't want to go to sleep right after you eat. So if your bedtime is 10:30, your dinner shouldn't be at 10, right? So I would say if you are going to eat a very late dinner, eat light, and then give yourself at least 90 minutes after you eat to go to sleep. And do your best during the sleep challenge to go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time every morning. That'll really make a difference for you. But also to eat at the same time, especially dinner, and make your meal ideally 3-4 hours before you go to sleep. You'll be amazed at the improvements in your deep sleep and your REM sleep. But 10:30, bedtime, 8 hours of sleep, that's your goal. Share your experiences, share your notes in the sleep challenge group on Facebook.